Naruto is not merely a story. It is a living map of the human energy body, consciousness, and the alchemical processes unfolding within the aspirant. Every character embodies a principle of the energy body, a planetary force, or an elemental current. For the beginner aspirant, these archetypes provide a framework to recognize how energy, instinct, and awareness move within themselves. Each interaction in the story is a reflection of internal processes, and every challenge mirrors the trials of inner cultivation. Naruto Uzumaki represents raw fire, the life force of the soul. He carries the Nine Tails, a vast reservoir of solar Martian energy. This energy is instinctual drive, vitality, and will in its purest, unrefined form. At the beginning, it is uncontrolled, chaotic, and overwhelming. For the aspirant, this demonstrates that life force, when uncontained, can burn the very vessel it inhabits. Breath, posture, and focused attention form the first seals, establishing the body as a stable furnace. Energy that flows without form consumes instead of illuminating. Learning to contain and circulate this fire safely is the first lesson in alchemical mastery. Sasuke Uchiha is the shadow aspect of fire. Trauma and obsession crystallize his solar Martian energy into fixated will. Where Naruto's energy expands outward, Sasuke's contracts inward. He is Mars bound by Saturn, demonstrating the danger of instinct frozen by fear, resentment, or revenge. The aspirant must recognize the shadow within themselves, those patterns of resistance, contraction, and rigid fixation. Only by observing without judgment can the shadow be reintegrated, allowing energy to flow in alignment rather than repression. Kakashi Hatake embodies Mercury, the guiding intelligence. He shows that awareness, technique, and precise observation can shape force far more effectively than raw power. The Sharingan, activated through trauma, represents lunar mercurial perception, pattern recognition, foresight, and awareness of subtle currents. For the aspirant, Kakashi is a model of how thought, intention, and attention can direct energy without unnecessary expenditure or conflict. Intelligence structures energy, it does not impose it. Jiraiya represents Jupiter, expansive energy, and alchemical growth through experience. He teaches the aspirant that exuberance and vitality, when disciplined, can expand consciousness. Jiraiya demonstrates that wisdom is earned through interaction with life force, not separation from it. His archetype combines joy, risk, and learning, revealing the principle that expansion must be guided by awareness, or it becomes chaotic. Tsunade embodies Venus and Earth together, the harmonizing force of emotional integration and grounding. She demonstrates stability, care, and the refinement of instinct through heart-centered action. For the aspirant, she teaches the importance of integrating emotional and physical energy so that vitality is balanced with harmony. Venusian energy ensures that power does not destroy relationships or circulation, and Earth stabilizes the vessel, providing structure for higher forces to manifest. The Nine Tails, Kurama, is primordial fire, raw instinct amplified beyond conscious control. It represents the untamed solar Martian current within every aspirant. Alchemically, it is sulfur unrefined, the heat that must be tempered with attention and form. The fox is not an enemy but a teacher, showing that untamed energy, when refined, becomes illumination. The aspirant's task is containment, circulation, and integration. Pain, or Nagato, embodies Saturn. He is restriction, karmic pressure, and the harsh teacher of consequence. His lesson demonstrates that suffering without integration hardens into tyranny. Saturn without Venus becomes unyielding. Discipline without harmony crushes instead of guides. For the aspirant, pain illustrates that restriction and adversity exist to refine energy, not destroy it. The Akatsuki represent fractured planetary currents. Each member embodies imbalance, power without compassion, knowledge without grounding, longevity without purpose. They are cautionary archetypes, showing the aspirant the result of energy developing without alignment, integration, or heart. Observing them is a study in planetary distortion and the consequences of unbalanced force. Elemental energies govern all archetypes. Fire drives will and identity, Mars and the Sun, representing the raw energy of life. Wind governs intellect, motion, and adaptability. Mercury shaping fire with conscious thought. Water governs reflection and emotion, the Moon, stabilizing instinct and aligning perception with feeling. Earth governs endurance and structure, Saturn, grounding life force. Lightning governs nervous energy, insight, and reflex, the spark of sudden awareness. For the aspirant, identifying which element dominates or is blocked is critical to energy alignment.